What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Uh, man, it's the video here, man, that I just gotta get the record straight. I'm gonna just jump into it. I'm not gonna play the intro, none of that shit. I just want to get the record straight. First of all, man, y'all watching this video, man, I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch the video. If you would, just hit the like button for me. You can subscribe if you want to, but you really don't have to, because I'm not on anything to get famous, man. I'm just on this thing, man, honestly, just to try to shed light to situations that are going on in this environment. Share a little love, share a little damn compassion for people. My wife tell me all the time, but I don't have no compassion. I don't have no feeling. But I always say, how can you have feelings when the whole world is fucked up? Don't nobody care about nothing in this world but themselves. So yeah. With that being said, man, I'll just jump into the topic. First of all, man, let me give you a little rundown about me. I came to Selma in 2001 when I met my wife. I met the woman that's now currently my wife. Ashley came out here, man, because I heard that Seven had some ballers. And I came out here, man, because I wanted to hoop against a guy that really shoot ball right. Because we were going to Montgomery, me and my partners, we were going to Montgomery. We were dominating Montgomery in the basketball courts, right? Even in our middle age, because I was in my 20s when I first came to Seven, I was like 22, 23, something like that. When I first came to Seven. Yeah, I came out here. We just come up one weekend to see what type of basketball players Selma actually had. So we came out here. We rolled up at the Y. Wasn't nothing going on at the Prime Y. And we rolled down to the damn what they call the White Y. We went down to the White Y. There wasn't no guys in there that was good enough to hoop. Not to us anyway, because we went in the White Y. We dominated the White Y. So we rolled over to some place to call Cedar Park. It was ballers out there, man. They had a good time. We shot ball. We hooped up real good. It was like, man, y'all boy can play. Man, y'all need to come to Feel the Hype. All the ballers at Feel the Hype. I'm like, shit. Okay. So we rolled to Feel the Hype, went to the basketball court, got out the car, went out there, and his court was full, man. It was a whole lot of folks in Feel the Hype, and them boys were ballers. I'm like, okay, this is the environment that we need to be in. We got out, got them down, picked three guys to run with us, went on the basketball court to go to the basketball court. Rest of the day, we ran the court. Everybody was like, God damn, where y'all boy from? We from Loudoun County. But y'all, where y'all played ball at? Man, we from Calhoun. And some of the guys in there on the court knew me and my homeboy because when we said Calhoun, they were like, man, damn, what year y'all graduated? So we told them what year we graduated. Like, oh shit, we were supposed to play y'all in the tournament. We were like, yeah, we supposed to play y'all, but y'all coach. What I said, y'all coach bad out of the tournament because they was scared because the Loudoun County boys had that fight, right? That's what I said. I tell them to their face, and they know. I said they were scared because we had that fight in the 90s, and they didn't want no part of Calhoun. It's in programs right now. Still, they didn't want no parts of Calhoun because Calhoun always have talented basketball players. But long story short, I met my wife. She ended up coming out there. She had four boys. She was single mom with four kids. I met her. She told me she had them boys. I was like, man, I don't believe that shit because I never seen the kids. And then eventually I ended up seeing the kids, and it was like a culture shock to me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, she really got children. Hell, I stuck around, man, ended up raising them boys as my own. Don't call them my stepsons and all of them my sons, right? And then my little welding money was paying enough money. Right, I was in the National Guard at that point. I was welding fresh out of the military, joined the National Guard, came home, started welding. That welding check wasn't big enough to take care of a woman and four kids, so I got out, went on the road, man, got them CDLs, and went on the road, started making some real money. Year, year and a half, 2 years later, we moved in 2005. We moved 2004. We moved over here where we currently stay and been sitting there. I've been here for the longest, man. So I've been over here 24, almost 25 years, probably 25 years. I don't know, probably close to 25. In January, yeah, January the 31st or something, it'll be 25 years I've been in Selma. But man, anyway, My boys wanted to play sports, so we got her in the back of Field Heights. We practiced. We played baseball. We practiced basketball on the court in Field Heights. We practiced football. All of the little kids that was out there surrounding us came out there and we trained, we trained, we trained. We had a whole little Field High football staff, right? Me, two of my neighbors across the street, my homeboy Jeff. He gone right now. God rest in peace, man. I miss that brother every day, man. That brother is the sole reason why I stayed in the seven. If women comes to the woman, trust me, because them cats in the seven, they don't take light to their long kind of boys, man. So my first week, my first 2 or 3 weeks in the seven coming to shoot ball, them guys tried to jump me because we were so talented in the basketball. We can who really hoop. But guys didn't like the fact that we came down and we were clicking up with the seven guys and beating them. So that was like you line kind of N words. So I got to get out of here, man. Guy tried to jump me. And they realized real quick that this ain't what they wanted. You know what I mean? Like if you want to know anything about me, Coach Carl, Coach Taylor, what they know me in Selma, they know me as Coach Taylor. In Loudoun County, they know me as Coach Carl. You want to know anything about me? Anything about me? Go to Loudoun County. They'll tell you about the history of me. They'll tell you, some will tell you, man, that boy can play basketball. Some will say that boy's a hell of a football player. Some gonna tell you that guy's a fool. Some will say that's a violent little songs gun who don't give a damn about nothing in life. He'll bust your head. He'll mess you up real bad. They're gonna tell you that. They're gonna tell you the truth about what you want to know about me. Other people gonna tell you, man, that guy got a heart of gold. He one of the nicest guy you ever want to meet. Shit. You never know what you're gonna get when you go to learn kind of about this guy, the guy you see here on the mic. You never know what they're gonna tell you when learn kind of about this guy. The one thing they will tell you that I always had little kids. I didn't marry a woman with 4 kids because I just wanted to be a damn dad. I got my own child. I just wanted to damn reflect damn positive impact on young men. Really. That was my biggest thing because coming up in life, being in a household with no dad, I got my stepfather when I was 13. My mom got married. And I finally had a father figure in the house. I was 13, man. I loved on that man. That man and my dad to this day. I don't even call my biological father dad. I call my stepdad daddy. That's my daddy. Right? Been there with me ever since I was 13. Still there with me now. And I'm 48 years old. So let you know. Me and Pop been riding for 35 years together, right? But now ain't that. It just, man, a lot of folks come around, man, and they think that when you get into this coaching perspective, man, you try to get into a professional. These folks thinking that you're doing this shit to get rich. There ain't no money in this shit unless you're on the college level. You don't do this shit for money. People like me, bro, when I started coaching, dog, I was driving trucks. I ain't need no goddamn 1,200 fucking dollars a month, a year, $1,200 a year stipend and shit. That shit didn't mean nothing to me, bro. Like I got that little shit and gave away to the kids. That real talk. I was spending more money driving back and forth to Birmingham teaching kids how to goddamn play football. My kin folks in Birmingham teaching them how to play football. Spending more money in Montgomery. Spending all my money down driving back and forth around County. Right? I was blowing more money in the damn streets and all they were giving me at all. Like I did this shit for 15 years, bro, without even getting a penny. Then I was down here teaching kids, having these damn little one-offs, this, that, right? And I got messages on Facebook from my old classmates, some of the people I went to school with. They was like, man, you down there helping kids in Selma in football, and our kids down here struggling like hell. Won't you come home and help these kids down here and stop wasting the time down there? Them folk down there never gonna respect you. And I was like, shit, I tried to come back home and try to help back home. Those new guys down there ain't from Loudoun County. They don't want you come down there because they feel like us Loudoun County boys gonna come in and try to take their shine. They were like, man, the hell with that. You need to go down here and talk to some folks, come back in. So I called. I hit up the new coach. Coach like, nah, man, We got it down here. We good. I'm like, all right, cool. 2 years later, he get fired. They hire another coach. They get on my Instagram. They in my Facebook messages. Hit me up again. I'm like, all right, I'll try it again. So I called the board of education. Board of education said, cool, call down there and talk to Coach Star. It's Coach Urban Star, right? Cool. One of the nicest guy you ever want to meet for one. He's strict, don't bullshit about his program, which nobody does, right? But he one of the nicest guy you ever meet. I hit him up. He was like, all right, coach, you come down here and we'll talk. He hit my mama up and find out if I knew anything about football. My mom gave him the green light, like, hell, that boy's a hell of a damn football player. He probably know a lot. Came in, me and him sat down and talked football. He was like, hey, man, I love to have you around. We sat down there and started rebuilding the program together. The county accepted me. The kids accepted me because I'm from there, for one. You know, I can come back and I can get on them hard. I can say whatever. But from the day I stepped on that campus, I took a picture and I said, home. That was on the football field. That I stepped on the football field for the first time in 20 years, man. It's crazy for about football field that was built because of us. Like, we were the first team that ever play on that football field. We was playing at Lowndes Middle. They was playing at Lowndes Middle in Fort Deposit, my hometown, in the early 80s, all the way through the 80s, even to the 90s, they were playing in Fort Deposit. I was on the damn football team in the 7th grade, sneaking and playing football in the 7th grade with the high school team. Got hurt, came home, got hurt. My mom didn't even know. I told her I was damn. What I told my mom? I told mama I was a ball boy. And the man got tackled, and he tackled and then knocked me down. That's how she did. And she needs to know 8th grader came home, I was hurt again, right? And she was like, you doing too much ball boy and getting hurt, so you can't play, you can't be the ball boy anymore. That when she found out I was actually playing football when I got hurt, because she called the coach, told Coach Hunter at that point that he can't be a ball boy anymore. And Coach Hunter like, that boy ain't ball boy, that boy started on my defense. And that's how she realized that I was actually playing football. Right. But bypass that shit. Right. We was 1991. I left 8th grade, went to high school. 1991, they opened the high school football field up because they said that we had talent coming up from the 8th grade class and from both schools, from Calhoun, from Fort Deposit and from Hammond. The talent that was coming up was going to be so good that they needed to harness that talent at Calhoun and start saving their own money, building their own field. So we was the first for that senior class from my big cousin on down to them 9th graders that came in. We was the first one that ever played on that Calhoun football field. Nobody never played at Calhoun. I was the first one that ever walked on that football field to play. So when I came back to Calhoun, it was like, I get a chance to coach on the field that I actually played on. That was different for me. That shit hit different. I gave and I put everything I had, all the knowledge I had, all over the years of me going through these different culture clinics, because a lot of folks don't understand. You don't coach football, man. It ain't just in you. You can be you can be the most elite football player ever to play a game. You don't turn elite football player into an elite coach. This shit you have to go through. You have to get behind these damn computers. You have to study this shit. You have to study different offenses set, different defenses set, different special teams set. You had to watch film on different people. We was back then, we didn't have the internet shit. So we was going through coaches clinic. Like, I've been in Nick Saban coaches clinic 5 times, to be honest. Paid this money to go sit in Nick Saban coaches clinic 5 times. Actually got autographed from Nick Saban. But I've been in his coaches clinic 5 times. I've been to coaches clinics at Auburn. Learning, right? It's trying to learn the game of football from a collegiate level, so you can take the stuff that you learn here and try to implicate it somewhere else. I tried to bring it to Calhoun where I was coaching it. We started teaching the kids how college saw you. Most of the kids that we dealt with coming from a disenfranchised environment, these kids come from humble beginnings. When I say humble, I mean poverty. Like, we come from nothing. When they say you getting that shit out the mud, You look no forward in all kind of we get that shit out the mud. Well, we grew up with the way I came up with, man. But people, these young boys these days, I tell kids all the time from what from experience I have, y'all couldn't deal with what I did. I lived in the house with 3 girls and a mama. We stayed in the house. Our first trailer was on top of the hill, got burned down by my mama boyfriend who stole a Rolex watch from me that my daddy gave me that I never had. He never gave me shit for. But he gave me a president Rolex. That dude stole it. I mean, he burnt the house down, stole that shit, went pulling the crack. I can't, it ain't bad about that. I got my, I woke up in the middle of the night thinking I had to pee because my feet was hot. So I figured I had to pee and went to the bathroom, couldn't pee, turn around, go back in the room, damn room's on fire. The dude set my bed on fire, tried to burn us up in the house. He literally tried to kill us. So, but all that be said, man, no, I don't want to go back to that shit because I get mad again. But yeah, we come from real humble beginnings. So I got back, we started talking to kids, bringing kids in, started training kids from the bottom up. We started training kids from the 7th grade up. We couldn't focus on our seniors because our seniors on the way out. So we started focusing on our young boys, trying to build our young boys up where they can learn the game of football, just not come out here and just play football, try to play scheme wise. So you just doing what the coach tell you to do and not knowing what the coach tell you. So we start developing kids from the bottom up, me and Coach Star, right? Start developing them from the bottom up. Coach Star was already doing it when I got there. Me and him tag team together, and he called me soft. Anyway, and called out there and talked to him. He was like, man, he told my mama, man, that dude soft. He might not be cut for that. He soft because I'm that guy. I'm not gonna come in here and dog the fucking kids out. No, I didn't dog their ass. I told them what I wanted them to do. I showed them what I wanted them to do. Walk them through what I want to do. When they mess up, I take the shit over and do it again. When they mess up, I do it again. I did it and did it and did it and did it until they respected the fact that I was trying to show them how that we wanted them to proceed, how we wanted them to be. I let everybody else cuss them, and dog them out. Because when you tear them down, somebody have to build them the fuck up. And that's what I told my mom. I told him, I told my mom, everybody can't tear damn kids down. The whole world already tearing our kids down from the jump. We don't have to tear their asses down too. We gotta build them up. So when the world tear them down, we have to build them up. When the head coach getting on you for making a mistake, your damn position coach can't come in here and get on your ass too. So when your position coach getting on your ass for making a mistake, the head coach can't come in here and pound the fact that you fucked up. Somebody have to be the guy that builds you up. So if I'm the guy that's saying that you having a horrible day, you ain't doing your job in practice like you should be doing, right? If I'm that guy, then why can't the head coach be the guy to say, hey man, you're having a bad day. Cole Taylor killing you right now. Suck it up, man. Drive on. Because they're gonna get better. That's what the head coach should do. When the head coach killing the kids by not doing right, Cole Taylor and whoever else on the position coaches on that staff should come up there and be like, hey man, it's okay. He's only saying this because you ain't doing this. We gotta do this. It ain't on you. It's on me too. Because if part of the shit that happening with you is the fact that I ain't paying attention to some of the shit that he's saying. And I say that all the time. I've been saying that, man, for the last 15 years of playing around with kids. Last 10 years coaching high school football. I've been saying the same thing. When it comes down to mistakes that you making on the football field, sometimes it's the kid's fault. Most of the time it's our fault. Period. Because we can be preaching one thing and the head coach will have another idea in their mind. We ain't sitting down in these coaches meetings and trying to get everything together on the same page. Like when we first started down in Calhoun, we was having me and Coach Star and a couple other coaches, we'll sit down and we'll talk. But we weren't having staff meeting, coaches meeting to sit down going through game plan going through the development process thing. Me and him would talk development. Him and other coaches would talk, but none of us sat down and whole collective staff and talk football because we didn't have that much time, bro. We were training bad. He coached our training basketball here. We were doing football here. He was still trying to run championship basketball program while we was down trying to build a football program. Calhoun is known for basketball. So the most important thing going on at that school is making sure those guys in that gym stay on point. So he was building a championship basketball program while we were building football players on the field. Not saying he didn't put all his effort in football because he put a lot of effort in football. He was doing that shit by himself, man, for about 3 years before we even came down there. Me and a few other coaches even came down there to start helping. He was doing that shit by himself. And he was doing a damn good job trying to manage a football team, one man football coaches there by damn self. And he was doing all that shit. He was running a hell of a damn football program. He was running a hell of a damn basketball program, taking kids to the damn championship runs, damn near every year making championship runs. But other than that, man, like we was doing a whole lot, man, trying to develop kids. My first year, we had talent, man. I just looked at the talent. We ain't have huddle, none of that shit, because we couldn't afford it. So I get my phone and start video calling kids in practice. And I knew that the kids that come from this area in football ain't D1 type players. I knew they was from more like the NA, IA type players. So I started shopping their films around the teams like Huntington College, some of those Division III programs. I knew to stay away from the D1 program. I know we ain't got D1 players. We don't have Division II players down here. We have the small school programs, and that's where we started shopping our kids around those small school programs. Started trying to build a relationship with those coaches, so they knew when we send the kid film to them that we were sending them kids that only can play for them. Like we ain't sending folks D1. I would never send a Division I program a Division III damn kid. That don't make sense. Because as soon as they turn on the film, they never gonna damn respond to you again. Because you sending them some shit that don't even affect them. That's what you gotta understand. You can send film to whoever you want to send film to. You can send film to every goddamn coach in America. But if you sending Division II kids film to Division I program, they ain't gonna never come to your school because they thinking that you trying to manipulate them. I learned that at Calhoun. Now we had kids that we knew that could play Division I football. Yeah, we had a few. I think about 3 we had down there that could play Division I football. We market those guys at small Division I schools, not the major powers, the small market. And then coaches started coming to Calhoun, visiting the kids that we were sending up. We started building a relationship down there. They ain't come to the school to talk to Coach Carr. No matter how many films I sent out over the damn last 10 years, they never come to school to talk to me. They already gonna come talk to the players, the principal, administration, and the head football coach. That's it. But have they ever stopped me for sending for film? Hell no, they ain't gonna never stop me. Man, I done been more than just a football coach. I done been mentor for a lot of folks. I done been big brother for a lot of kids. I done been daddy figure for a lot of kids. Whatever a kid asks me to do, I'm a damn dude if it's in my power. A lot of folks sitting around there and look at coaching, man, and guys like me, they thinking I need the damn football programs to make me feel good. They think I sit behind this camera and talk football and talk about these kids to put myself on a fucking platform. No, dude, I don't do that shit. I was sending football chats about football. My first damn time logging on YouTube, man, the first damn video I ever saw on YouTube with Ty Hayes talking football. He was talking Oklahoma football. I was sitting down there looking at Ty Hayes shit like, damn, this motherfucker smart as hell. Like, damn, he should be a football analyst or something. He got so much damn knowledge about the game of football. And Oklahoma shit, he on point. And and I ain't like Oklahoma football, bro. Never liked that shit at all. But Ty Hayes was talking smack, big time smack. So I was like, shit, they got Oklahoma folk talking. Let me find some Alabama shit. So I started finding Alabama content and listen to them time and time when I had time. Because like I mentioned, right, I was whipping them damn trucks. I had 4 kids and a wife to take care of. So I was whipping them damn trucks, driving all across the country. When I get a chance to park, I park and I started watching video. And bear you in mind, when I started coaching kids, yeah, I bought numerous amounts of cleats. I don't pay many $200 participation fees for kids that I would never tell the names of ever. I done sent plenty of kids. We done took plenty of kids on recruiting visits that I paid for out of my own pocket. That parents got kids. We got kids in college right now that I don't came out of did these pockets and paid for. My wife will tell you I don't spend thousands of dollars, not hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of dollars over these last 10 years on kids. On kids. I don't sent full teams on damn trips to go play sports out of this pocket. I done wrote $3,000 checks. See, the guy that sit behind this microphone, I had my own business. I ran my own trucks. When I got in the coach, I left my own. I got out of my own driver's seat and put somebody in my truck so I can coach football. And then I would go back and forth, driving here and there just to keep the money rolling. See, they thinking that I sit behind the microphone because I need to shine. They think I got into coaching because I need the money. Man, I don't get into coaching because I need money. I lost money when I was coaching. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. When I first started coaching at Calhoun, I lost money. I ain't give a fuck about money. It was coming in so damn easy, bro. I would make $150,000, $200,000 a year. That shit was coming in easy. I was getting that money away. I was throwing money away. My wife tell you right now, she was complaining about how much money I was spending. I ain't give a damn. I was going out there every week buying cleats. You bust a pair of cleats, don't worry about it. I'll bring you a new pair tomorrow. Your mama can't afford this, don't worry about it. I got it. Your ass, you hungry, don't worry about it. Coach got you. Because I want to show them kids that it was more to being a coach than hollering and screaming at you. Shit, anybody can holler and scream at you, but who gonna take the time and show you some love when you need it? Who gonna take the time to pick up the phone and say, "Hey, kid, don't worry about it. I'm coming down there to get you. You and your dad having all I mean. Don't worry about it. I'm on my way." Who gonna be that guy when mom in the hospital and the brothers and sisters at home starving? How many coaches that y'all know gonna come out of their pocket buy food? Only the good ones. I started picking up kids and bringing kids to practice. Coach started bringing kids to practice. Everybody, we started patching in to go pick up kids. And by picture in mind, I live in line. I coach in line, kind of live in Selma. So I leave Selma, drive the line, kind of drive the footpaths and pick up kids and take them to practice and take them home, then drive back to Selma late at night. It's what we do. When you in the game for more than yourself, when you care about what you see, these young black men, most of the ones that we coach are young black men. Young black men that come nothing. Young black men that from the time they come out of the womb, the world deem them damn irrelevant, deem them ignorant, deem them stupid, not good enough. From the time they come out of the womb, we come out of the womb with a target on our back. Not saying that other, you know, other people don't, but it's harder when you born in America and you this color that you see on the screen. We fought through adversity. And shit ain't giving us. Some of these guys that have that immense amount of talent, it's easier for guys that uber talented. Yeah. When you come out here and God bless you with all that talent, it's easier for you when the world knows the talent you have. It makes life better for you. So when nobody know the talent you have, that you just another number. You just another target. Loudoun County, where I'm from, it's not no more about 25% of the black boys that come out of Loudoun County graduate out of high school. It's more 70% of those black boys that even there gonna end up in jail or prison at some point. Those are some numbers for your ass. So when I got into coaching, I ain't getting the coaching to make a name for myself. I ain't getting the coaching to be a head coach. I got into coaching because those numbers that I just gave you, I don't want that shit to be for our young black men, especially in my town, right? I live in Selma. I'm from Loudoun County. Those two neighbors, they border Dallas County, Loudoun County. Selma, most of the kids in Selma that graduate out of high school, either they're gonna be at Walmart trying to get hammer meal, out on the street trying to sell drugs. They want to be rappers. Yeah, I mean, they got a whole lot of different ambition. But most of the kids that graduate out of Selma and graduate out of Loudoun County, they ask to go to prison. Either they going to hell, heaven, or prison. And a lot of time it be before they even turn 25. They head in one of those different directions. I mean, the success stories that we done had come out of this era. I can tell you, in the last 20 years in Loudoun County, we ain't have but one success story come out of that. Everybody know who that name is. How many came out of Selma? You got Jeremiah over there at Auburn right now. Did damn good, about to hopefully go in the NFL. Phenomenal kid. Played his ass off for 4 years in Auburn. Shit. We got Ben Obama dude. I'm trying to think, man. Like, it's hard to try to figure out. Oh, you got the car in this and that Penn State was he having a phenomenal damn career in Selma. Hopefully he get his shine this next year in Penn State. I mean, I'm just telling you, man, it's hard to name them. That just coming out of here, man, in the sport world and trying to that got success. It been others that came out of here who got college degrees that doing big things in the in the college room, but don't nobody know about those. We just talking about kids that actually graduated in the last 20 years from this era and that era that the world know about. Not many, but I guarantee you, yeah, you can go down there and pull up Selma graduation rate in the last down 20 years and Selma prison rate in the last 20 years. It's a big ass difference. You can do the same thing for Loudoun County, Will Cox, damn Ottawa County. What else touches up? Montgomery County. Hale County probably gonna be a lot better, right? Bill County probably gonna be a lot better numbers. But from where we at in this black belt, it ain't good, man. The numbers that we see here ain't even gonna compare to the number that we see anywhere else. So when you see me get behind this mic, I ain't behind this mic telling everybody, "Oh, Coach Carter, this Coach Carter, that." Every time I get on the mic, when I start communicating about this shit behind the mic, I coach Sean, JMHO Sports Talk. I was in his chat. He was talking about something that had to do with Alabama football. And I was in his chat saying, man, everybody always talking about these guys from all these other areas, these big time city guys, Birmingham, Mobile, some of the kids in Montgomery, all these out of town kids. Nobody gives a damn about people down here where we from. And I wasn't even in Selma then. I was still at Calhoun. Nobody gave a damn about the kid we from. We got kids too. I kept saying that, and I'm gonna continue saying it's more than these big 6, 7, 8 power schools that have goddamn talent. It's talent from 5A on down to 1A. Even in the damn private school sector, it's some talent in the state of Alabama. Well, we don't give a chance to showcase it because we ain't on the big screen. We ain't in the limelights to play in Thompson high schools of the world. We don't play the Thompson and the Prattville's, right? You got kids over there in Pike Road, man, that don't know about to see. In Pike Road 6A. You got kids over there in down Stanhope Elmo. There ain't nobody paying attention to, and they 6A, but they don't care about most of those kids. When you start talking college program, elite college programs in America, they don't give a shit about the 6A and below type kids unless you have a power name beside yourself, unless you big time. You ain't big time, big time, big time. They don't give a damn about you in Alabama. You better be Senderi Morgan, the Tank Damn Jones type kids. You better be coming in there putting up numbers like EJ. You ain't dominating high school football landscape like those guys. They can give a damn about you, Alabama, bro. I'm just telling the truth. It is our job as coaches to get out here and market and fight for our kids to get somewhere. I got on the stream with Coach Sean, and I told anybody the first thing I said, and I got on the screen was shit. Everybody talking about this kid, that kid, that kid. Well, we got kids too. I started calling out names of kids on the stream that was in my school and that was in surrounding schools that I knew of that could play football. That's all I ever gave a damn about. I talked about basketball, I talk about football, I talk about baseball. If you got a daughter and she good at volleyball or softball, I talked about them too. It ain't never gonna be about me, dog. When I got into coaching, like I said earlier, I was making 200 plus thousand a year, running my own damn company. Spend that money. And I'll tell you anything, my wife would tell you, it plenty more that I woke up and said, I wish I had never damn started coaching. I wish I stayed the hell out of coaching. I've been a millionaire now. That real shit. I stayed out of coaching, I've been a millionaire. Because all the money I gave away and I spent all that money trying to help other folk kids. And then when he helping my own self, I could have saved all that chips up, boy, and be sitting back fat packing right now, chilling. Living in me a nice ass damn house. I still got that little small house I bought in 2001. No, we bought the house in 2005. 2005. Got that same house since 2005, bro. That's been 20 years ago. He's still in the same house. Just imagine if I had to save them thousands of dollars that I spent. I'm talking about, oof. I'd be living in Prattville in for a $500,000 house right now. Damn, they're about to pay it off. I had 10 trucks right now instead of damn closing my company down and just saying fuck it and want to focus on football. I gave up $300,000 making $300,000 a year. I ain't saying I brought it all home, but we made $300,000+ a year. I gave that up and got into coaching. So it ain't never gonna be about me, bro. Ever. Anybody thinking that this shit is about me, you got that shit fucked up. Cause it was about me, I kept them trucks on the road, dog. It ain't gonna never be about me. Go down there and talk to Lion County, talk to Coach Star. Anybody talk to Coach Star. I volunteered to coach down there. First down 7 years of me being down there, they ain't giving me $1. Not one penny. I ain't asked for shit. They volunteered to pay us. We ain't never asked for it. They paid him. Anybody else that was surrounded with that program that came with me or behind me, we volunteered to coach them kids. Everything we did for no kid was out the counters in our hearts. We ain't never asked them kids for shit. Just listen to what we saying, do what we ask you to do, stay the fuck out of trouble, and give us a chance to help you go to college. That's all we gave a fuck about. Still, to this day right now, if I'm sitting behind this computer, like a time I'm doing, I go on Max Prep now, right? Because that's what we do. We go on Max Prep, pull the kid huddles up, because a lot of times they post their huddle on Mass Prep. Type in the kid name. Look at kid film. That kid can play. He ain't kind of the caliber. So you can't send nobody film that can't play. So we just keep on running, keep on running. I keep on strolling. If I see a kid, we played against a kid and I see how talented the kid is, I go in there and get it that information. I look him up on Huddle, download his film, send it. I be on Twitter sending folks shit, man, that don't even know me, dog. If you talented, you talented. I can give a flying fuck who you play for. I can give a flying fuck if you know me or not. It ain't about me. Everything I do is I'm doing trying to make sure somebody child get an opportunity that they normally won't get. Because hell, coaches out here, man, they're out here trying to get their money. Yeah, they only care about them. They don't care about getting paid. A lot of coaches don't even think their kids can even play at the next level. A lot of coaches don't even give a damn. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. A lot of them don't give a damn. A lot of these coaches, man, get at these schools and they just working at one school, try to get to another. They start somewhere low to try to make it to somewhere high. Then when they get somewhere high, they start realizing that shit. At 9 times, they start marketing kids because I get their kid in college. Then another school gonna want me. That's what that coaching shit is about. I ain't no fucking coach. I'm a businessman. You're looking at a damn military soldier, bro. God bless me. So anybody thinking I'm doing it for the money, I promise you, God bless me. I can pull up my phone and show you, God bless me. I thank God every day that I joined the military. And there's a million every day. I wake up in the morning, I thank God for the military. Even though my body fucked up, my back fucked up, my knees fucked up, my feet fucked up. I got all these different issues going on internally. I jumped out of airplanes. I'm fucked up all the way around. Trust me. But guess what? Uncle Sam take care of you, boy. And I thank God for that. I didn't get a chance to go to college and play basketball or football. I was a football player at heart. I love that shit. I lost my opportunity to play football when I got injured in the 90s. Played basketball, yeah. Got a scholarship offered at University of Alabama State. But that was after your boy had already signed to go in the military. They came up 2 weeks after I signed to go to the military. They offered me a scholarship. I went to the midnight basketball thing, knowing I couldn't go. I just wanted to get the experience. Went to the midnight basketball thing the week before I left to go to the military. It's all about them. Went in the military, went through a whole lot of shit, came home, joined National Guard, started going through some shit in the city, terrorizing the damn town down there, came to Selma, started hanging out in Selma. My mom to the day tell my wife down there every time she see her that she thank God for me because if I hadn't met my wife, I'd probably be in prison and be dead. That's just real shit. You looking at a vicious bitch on this damn screen. I was mad at the world. I had a whole lot of anger to get out. So I took it out on the people in the community. You cross me, I boss you. Period. It dudes down there, man, that were trying to kill me because they thought I was coming at them. Every time I walked the street, somebody was trying to kill me. I got a story to tell you, dog. I tell this shit to kids. I don't tell this shit to people. When I'm sitting in the room with a child, I tell a child all the time. I'm taking kids home. I tell these kids, boy, you ain't no damn gangster. You an athlete. Those two things don't mix. Either you one or the other one. If you want to be an athlete, you can be a goddamn athlete. You want to be a gangster, your ass gonna go to prison. Or your ass gonna go to hell. You want to be an athlete, you got a chance to go to college. You may not go to college and be productive. You may go to college and get a college degree and get in the damn world and start working. You may go to college and be productive and make it to NFL. You may make it to NFL and can't cut in the NFL, but you still got a college degree and you can fall back on it. You got the NFL jersey to say, hey, I made it. That don't make you a failure. A lot of folks think that success is all about them becoming a big time rapper, becoming a millionaire. That shit ain't success. Success is what you do after you get it. You ain't success because you got a college degree. Your success start after you get the college degree and you go out there and use that motherfucker productive. And then you start giving back to the community that you come from. That's when the success start coming. It ain't about you. Success is not about the person that you're down having it. It's about the person that giving it. That's when your story becomes successful. Jesus Christ ain't goddamn bragged about nothing. He gave everything that God gave him. That's a success story. You want to follow the story, you follow behind that story. That's setting the record straight for your ass. This guy right here don't need the fame. Don't give a fuck about the fame. Don't need the name. The guy you see right here, my success story is when a kid that I talked to don't go to prison. You want to talk about a success story? That mine. I done talked to a lot of kids over the last 10 years. Some of them at the prison. Some of them I begged. Some of them I'm telling you the same shit I told them the same shit I'm telling you right now. The athletes ain't damn gangsters and gangsters ain't athletes. You got to choose your path. If you want to be an athlete, shit, lock the fuck in and go. Get it. You want to be a gangster, get the fuck off around me. Go be a gangster. Go be that nigga that I was trying to be at one point. And you see how that shit got down turned off of you. I got blessed. I can tell you that shit. I got blessed. Judge told me, she said, Carl, meet me in my chamber. I walked in the chamber, sat in the chamber 2 hours. She walked in there, she said, you know I like you. You're a good person. Every time you come in here, the only problem you got an attitude, but you good people. You come by, you check on me, you speak to me every time you come through town. And she said, I like that. And I appreciate it. But next time you see me, I'm gonna throw the book at your ass. And I said, what book? And she held up a law book, and that son bitch was thick. I said, how many years in there? She said, unlimited. And she ain't never seen me another day in her damn life. I walked out that damn courthouse, and that motherfucker ain't never seen me again. Ever. And I don't plan on seeing her ass again. And that's real shit. Cause I realized then I ain't no gangster, boy. I ain't built for that shit at all. I ain't built to be behind nobody bars. I'm not built to be in there with a whole bunch of mustard niggas. Screw my French. A whole bunch of mustard people. Mean at that. I ain't built for that shit at all, bro. I am not built for that. You wanna know what I'm built for? Getting out of my bed in the morning, brushing my teeth, walking in here, saying hey to my fam, coming around there, sitting down watching TV. Even though I'm not the best damn husband in the world. Y'all may think I'm a good dude. Shit, I'm an asshole, bro. I've been trying to change my attitude. I'm a straight asshole. I do my damnedest to try to treat people right. But it ain't in me. It ain't in me. God's still working on me. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm a straight asshole. But I give you the world if I got it. You can talk to plenty, man. There's numerous kids I done sent to camp that I ain't never tell nobody. Yeah, plenty of time I done call. I done been beg. I done been in folk living room begging folk to do this for their child. I done been in damn different damn offices begging somebody down give a child a look. You ain't gonna never hear me saying who them kids are. So when people get on the damn internet, people damn texting me, people hitting me up on Twitter, and the people calling you. People all in my damn inboxes talking about, oh man, you around here trying to get fame for this and get fame for that. You ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. No, motherfucker, I ain't do shit. I'm the one to tell you right now, I didn't do shit. Don't ever look at me for doing nothing for nobody. I try to do something for everybody. I don't pick who I try to help. Period. When you see me somewhere, if you see me somewhere on anything, you gonna see me talking down Alabama football after a loss or before a damn game, or you gonna see me talking about somebody damn kid that deserved the opportunity to play football at one level, whether it's D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. If you got the talent, I want you to damn play football somewhere. I want you to play basketball somewhere. I want you to play softball, hockey, wherever you got talent to play. I want you to play it somewhere so you can stay out of the damn streets. So I don't have to walk in Walmart and then you come out of Walmart with my grocery bag and your ass standing in the parking lot with a damn chopper talking about give me your damn groceries. That's real shit. I don't want my wife running around the town and she terrified to go in certain parts of town because damn kids are distant. Kids ain't got shit and they need shit and can't get it. And what they do, they take to the street and try to get it. May be selfish, but it's true. These cities, man, are occupied by kids and families that's struggling, that nobody gives a fuck about them. You can go anywhere. You can go in that project right now, man. Talk to any one of them guys over there in that project. Those are good. Some of the best damn folks and you want to meet in the city. But they hurting. They hurting for something. Sometimes it's money. Sometimes it's environment. Sometimes it's shoes. Sometimes it's food. They hurting for something. Sometimes it's just fucking attention. Be noticed. To be known for something other than damn a project kid, a trailer park trash. That's what we known for. You think this guy sit right here because now that, I was a coach, which you hear what I said was, that coaching shit is over with for me. I'm done with that shit. I'm done. I could have saved more money staying out of it. So, but yeah, I was a coach and folk thinking that we do this shit for us. There's some coaches that do it for themselves. Yeah. There's some coaches that do it because they need the salary. They want that little money. Yeah. Most of the people that do this shit, they do this shit for the kids, man. When you make it to the 7, 8 power schools, when they start making 100 plus a year, that's when you know that they doing it for them. Because now they got to keep that $100,000 a year contract. So you get in the college, they doing that shit for them. They got to win. You got to develop players to win. You get the same thing on a pro level. But when you in high school, most of these high school coaches don't get no money. We do that shit because we got love for the game. We got love for the love and respect for kids. And we trying to teach the kids to love the game. Somebody put it in me. Coach Hunter saw me playing football on the goddamn sideline at they high school practices and invited me to play football. He saw the shit in me. He trained me. I went to damn Atlanta Falcon camps and shit and when I was in damn football in middle school and high school. Because my granddaddy lived in Atlanta and my granddaddy was them folks. So I can go anywhere I wanted to go and didn't have to worry about nothing because nobody will tell him no. So I had a little advantage that most people didn't because my granddaddy was the folks. Yeah, that's the real shit. Some of these kids don't have the advantage that I had. I didn't have that shit in Alabama. I only had that in Atlanta. When I went visit my granddad in Birmingham, I had those same type privileges because my granddad was the folks in Birmingham. Sheriff. All my life, he was the sheriff. Deputy. Then he became the chief deputy. Could have been the sheriff, but he didn't want them problems. I come from a family of lawless people. And all my dad and my uncles, they all lawless, drug dealers, other shit. It's my kin folks. Like we all bad people. Thank God for my granddad being a good guy, a church going guy, a God fearing guy. Him and my grandma. They changed the mentality that you see now. All this shit that my sitting behind this mic, all this stuff that my wife knows, see, the good guy that they know, or the edge that they know, because I got all that for going to the Seventh Day Adventist Church with my granddad. That changed that mentality. And then I got that those lesson from them. So when I got older in life, all those lessons started coming back. Because when I was in my early 20s, I didn't give a damn about that. It took a lot for me to come back to Christ. I'll tell you that now. It took a lot for me. And I know it's a long video, man, and half of y'all probably won't listen. Some of y'all probably ain't gonna watch. But hey, it's out here. And it's about time I set the record straight. So come to me, come my hey man, can you help me get to college? No, I can't help you get to college, dog. That's what you can do. You can help yourself get to college. And you can help yourself get to college by being good at school, being good in the community, being good at home, working hard off in the locker room, get in the weight room, get on the practice field and go on out there and learning, giving everything you got on the practice court, practice field, and then going out there and performing when the lights is on. And you do all that, mix it with a few camps, keep that GPA high. You got an opportunity. All we do, you can hit me up on the X. You can hit me up when you see him in the community, and you can say, "Hey, can you send it to some coaches?" And I'll say, "Hell yeah, I do it." And I go right on X. Same thing you can do, and I'll tag every single coach that I think that you can play for. But don't be mad at me when you send me D3 film and I send your film to Division 3 schools. Don't be mad. If you send me a Division 2 film and you think you can play University of Alabama, and then I send your shit to Division 2 schools, don't be mad at me. I'ma do whatever I think best for you. And with those schools bite, they don't contact me. They gonna contact you. They ain't gonna say, "Hey man, Coach Carl on X sent me your film." They gonna say, "Hey kid, I got your film. I evaluated your film. I want to offer you a scholarship, or I want to invite you to a camp." They don't have shit to do with me. They don't have shit to do with Coach Sean. Them. They don't have shit to do with nobody. They bite on what you produce, what you show them. They don't bite on what nobody like me say. Period. I ain't nobody. All I'm gonna do is what you ask me to do. If you say, "Can you send it to somebody?" I'm gonna send it to somebody. That's it. I can't promise you that you're gonna get recruited because you send a video, because I send a video. I can't promise you nothing. All I can promise you is that I'll send it for you. That's it. I jumped on these platforms to try to make sure I draw awareness to the kids in this black belt region. And all they ever did was say, "Y'all see us in the black belt. Y'all come see what we got down here." That's all they ever said. That's all I'm gonna ever say. Come see what we got down here. And when coaches start showing up, then they gonna start seeing you. Whether your attitude fucked up, your grades messed up, they ain't gonna see you. I'm a GP 1000 with you. They ain't this football stuff ain't about these naive, or they ain't about the rugged. nonchalant, dumb jocks like it used to be. You just got to be dumb and physical. It ain't about that no more. They want people nowadays with the education. You got to have between here. You ain't got it between them ears. They don't want you, dog. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. You got a low GPA, ain't nobody paying no attention to that. You got a mean attitude, nobody getting a down about that. You got a crazy attitude on the football field, oh, they want that. And you got attitude on the basketball court when you're trying to score or you trying to be a defensive guy, and your attitude is ferocious in one of those aspects, oh, they want that. If you a softball freak and you a nasty attitude when you catching the ball and you trying to play defense or somebody, you batting that ball across the fence, they want that. Then they don't want your ass in their school terrorizing their kids. They don't want your ass on the football field starting fights, embarrassing them. They don't want that. That's why they don't look at us, because we known for violence. They'll go out there and get kids in New York, California. They get the kids out the Midwest, definitely on the West Coast, because most of those kids come in private schools. They ain't have no violent issues. They don't rock with us Southern guys with a lot of these public school issues, because they know we nasty with it. A lot of schools don't deal with it. But the ones that take the chance, oh, they find gems. The ones that take the chance on us, that come from the disenfranchised environments, that come from poverty, that really want to grind to get it. Oh, they enjoy when you get on campus. But before they get you, or before you get to that star rating, they can give a damn about you, boy. You don't have a name about yourself, they don't give a damn about you. And I mean, till I leave this world, if I see you at any football game around a team and you got talent, I promise you don't owe me shit. But I'll push your name on every goddamn platform I can. I'll make your name a household name and you don't owe me shit. Because if I know you can play, you can play. I'm going to do everything I can to help you. And you'll never know. You may see me on the platform pushing your name. You may see some things that, that the people that I associate myself with now that's trying to do for kids in the same mentality that I have. We really trying to help a lot of kids out. So on this collective group that I deal with now, from all these podcasters, all these channels, these businesses, like here's some businesses that, that we talk to now, that we trying to push kids. It ain't about us, man. Cause it was about me. Shit, I be trying to get a job with On 3 and 24/7. Like I be calling them motherfuckers like, hey man, can you get me a job? I'm doing this damn thing. I give a damn about that shit, bro. As long as I live and I do right by myself, my family, God, and everybody else, God bless me. I can close the computer right now and walk out the damn door or pick up the phone and call and say, hey man, I'm ready to go back to driving trucks. And I can get back on the road and make $100,000 a year. Easily. This shit is for kids. This shit is for y'all. This shit ain't for me. Cause I can easily walk back out that door, get in that driver's seat and make $100,000 every fucking year. And don't even sweat it. Bro, I got a home at PNS Transportation. Scott Smith is one of my father figures. I know Scott Smith personally. That man gave me an opportunity, boy, when I was broke, busting, and disgusted. And I appreciate that man every day. I literally just texted him the other day and said, happy my Merry Christmas, boss. Every year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'll text him during the year. Be like, hey, boss, how you doing? How the family doing? That man gave me an opportunity, man, when I was broke, busted, and disgusted. And I appreciate that dude every single day. That dude put hundreds of grains in this boy. The black boy you see now, he put hundreds of grains in this boy. Hundreds. So this guy sitting behind the camera, man. I don't need that. Period. It's a little that little $3,000-4,000 them folks getting out of here, man. That shit don't do me no good. I can't even gamble with that shit. I spend that shit on kids. And some. I just want y'all to understand that when people sit back and thinking that I do this shit for me, y'all better y'all get your shit right. You know, if people out there talking mad shit, I'm taking credit for this, that, and the third, man. I ain't taking credit for shit. Y'all can have that fame, bro. I ain't never want that shit. Ever. What comes with that shit a problem. You can have it. But other than that, man, I've been on here an hour now, so I'm gonna jump off, man. Cause all I gonna do is make me pissed off and pissed off and pissed off. But salute, man. Calhoun, Cold Star. I salute you, my brother, for the opportunity. Cold Day, Cold Perry. I salute y'all, man, for the opportunity y'all gave me at 7. Cause y'all didn't have to bring me down. Y'all asked me to come. I came with you and try to help y'all be or something in here in 7. Coach Gardner showed up. Appreciate you. Staying on, man, help you continue to build what we built. We started in 7. Me and Coach Day and Coach Perry and Coach Pete, Coach Mack and that staff, Coach Johnson. Don't forget about Mike Johnson, man. Who else on that staff? Coach Green. Man, there's a lot of folks on that, man, that work with us. But I appreciate all y'all help, man. Coach Barnett, new defense coordinator. Who else helped Coach Brantley, defensive back coach this year. I appreciate y'all, man. Snub, Durr, Quint. See, I know them guys personally from Long County, so I can say that because I grew up with them boys. Appreciate y'all. But that being said, Coach Carl, football coaching day, done. Deuces.